be telling you how to prepare in the last 10 days before your ICSE class 10th board exams. Complete strategy that will help you score over 95%. Even if your pre-boards didn't go that well, as I always say, you can still score really well in your boards because it is a lot easier than your pre-boards, and also you have worked hard till now, and trust me, these last 10 days can actually change your percentage from 70 to the 90s. It can make a huge difference, so do not skip these things. I've already been through whatever is going in your life right now, so I know you might be feeling very stressed. You want to score really well and you're very scared that you will not be able to score, or you will, very nervous. But trust me, staying calm right now is very important. Stay calm and focus on what you're studying. Try to write and learn right now so you don't forget on the exam day. Do tenure papers nicely, at least 2 times. Even if you haven't finished your syllabus yet, वो आपके लास्ट डे तक नहीं होगा. Trust me on this. Take the 10 years book. If you don't have the book yet, it is not a problem. Just go on Google and search ICSE 2019 paper, ICSE 2020 paper. Just search like that and see the answers. Learn it from there. See the answers directly. You do not need to solve it on your own. Learn the answers. That is the main thing. After that, continue with your syllabus. Finish your syllabus. And for that, I would tell you, if you can, binge watch lectures. Just take one day, finish off a subject. And like that you can finish your 5-6 subjects. After that, just practice. And when your exams will be going on, you'll still have gap days, so you can utilize those days really well too for those subjects. Try to finish the first 1 to 2 subjects and the last few subjects first. It is very important to finish the last few subjects first, because by the end of your exam complete session you'll feel a lot drained out, and if you have done the last few subjects, आपका overall पूरा paper अच्छे से संभल जाता है. So definitely keep that in mind. So whichever exam is your last thing. If you have commerce, it will be a different subject. If you have science, it will be different, so I'm not mentioning. Definitely keep in mind that your last 2 to 3 subjects need to be complete first. Tenure papers completed thoroughly. I'm telling you, 50-60% of the paper will be the same. What has come in the last few years, it will be exactly the same. The questions and answers remain the same, only the pattern can change a little bit. For example, it came as a fill in the blanks question. Next year it can come in the name the following. But the same question, same answer, so you will be able to answer it. Do the tenures 2 times, just read out the answers very nicely. After that, go on, do your syllabus thoroughly. In the last video, I had shared how to study subject-wise, so definitely check that out. It is a very quick video. I did not want to waste your time, so it is a 5-minute video and I completed it like so quickly. मतलब मेरे जितने ICSE series में जितने videos एकदम short में summary type video hai, like what to do in each and every subject right now. Definitely watch that. It will really help you. And also see what timetable you should follow, and paper presentation, which will be the next video for sure. If this video gets 1500 likes, I will post a paper presentation video, a detailed video. And don't worry, another video is coming up which is going to be on what to carry on the final day and how to be prepared for the first board exam, because the first exam is the one where you're really scared. After that you get used to the environment, so it will go on very smoothly. Just for the first day, I will definitely post a video. If you want me to, let me know. Many students have been asking me if they should do sample papers right now. Please do not touch sample papers at all. Any brand, any book, don't. Just do the tenures 2 times, and once you feel that your syllabus is over and you have revised multiple times as well, and if you feel that you are done with the syllabus completely, like you know everything, then you can go and solve 1 to 2 sample papers. It is not required to do all, but if you do, it is good only. So I would tell you what to do right before the exam. The last 10 days, take a timer, start it. If your paper is for 2 hours or 2.5 hours or 3 hours, whatever your timing is, with 15 minutes of reading time, try to time yourself and do the paper, and try to finish at least 15-20 minutes before the writing time ends, because it is very important to have some buffer time. Buffer time actually means that some extra time that you are leaving out, so you can recheck your entire paper, all your details, if they are filled very nicely. And if you need to underline a few lines, always do this. Once you're done with the entire paper, take a pencil and scale. after checking that you have solved every single question, like you have not skipped any question, like 1 2 3 and सीधा 5 कर लिया, वो ध्यान से पहले एक बार check कर लेना. After that, go on with a pencil and scale and underline the keywords which I had shared in this video. So definitely do that thoroughly. If you want me to share more keywords, I will definitely do that too for more years. Blue pen or black pen, usually students prefer using a blue pen, but I used a black pen, so I don't think it's an issue. You can use any pen, even though in the instructions they will say something or the other, they'll say ball pen, but no one really cares that much. You can, listen to them, but for the roll number and everything, use a ball pen. After that, inside the paper you can use a gel pen if you want to. It totally depends on you, whatever you feel comfortable using. The paper is yours, you need to complete it nicely and everything. Do whatever you prefer. Also be prepared for not having the best invigilators, because in my physical education exam, actually what happened, so we were a few students, because in my school not many students had physical education, so we were sitting over there. The desks are very spaced out, so there's no scope for cheating, so don't even think about that. Okay, so there was one invigilator and a teacher. They were gossiping throughout the 2 hours, and it was so annoying. Like, I'm trying to give my board exam and you're there talking so loudly, giggling. It's honestly really sad that they didn't even have that much of decency. Like, students are giving an exam, they should be a bit considerate, but they were not. But in that kind of situation, the best thing that could be done is just ignore them. I know it sounds very difficult, but try your best to do that. But if you can't, you just tell them politely. Don't wait and feel stressed. Okay, just go and tell them directly that, ma'am, please talk softly, I'm getting disturbed, or just change my seat, can I go sit at the back or somewhere, away from you all. I tried that, it didn't really work, but it might work. It depends on the teacher, actually, teacher and the person who's just standing over there. It depends on them if they listen and they get quiet. It's up to them. But my teacher was crazy. Don't feel stressed. Do not eat outside food right now. Eat healthy, feel healthy, sleep on time, take a lot of sleep, because in my last exam, what happened, I didn't sleep that well. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night like 2-3 times, and I had such bad headache. This was a few days ago, not in my 10th exam. Such bad headache, and you won't be able to focus. So be careful. Take rest nicely. One day before the exam, don't study. It's okay. 1-2 marks come bhi aa jayenge, it's fine. At least you will be able to solve the entire paper. You won't suffer from a headache or something. So definitely keep that in mind. Your health is very important right now. I know your studies are really important, but do not compromise on your health right now, because it is probably the most important thing, and you're not realizing it right now. But if you do, it's gonna be bad. I hope it doesn't happen to anyone, and I'm sure it won't, but just be careful. Don't have outside food, outside water. Eat healthy home food, all that, and you are smart enough to handle those situations. Don't think about others, focus on yourself. See, when you get the question paper, 15 minutes you have reading time. Use your reading time very wisely. I'll post a video where I share how to utilize the reading time really well, because it actually changes a lot. If you are ready to write during the writing time, and the first 10-15 minutes go really well, your takeoff is so good that throughout the paper you feel very confident and you complete it very quickly. So that is very important to do that. After that, in your writing time, try to be very quick and also mindful. Because if you're not, then you will be making mistakes. That is not a good thing. Just keep that in mind, that once it's written on the paper, it should be correct, and I will write it very nicely. And in the end, I will just fill out the entire paper. If I don't know any answer, I'll just fill something out, not leave the paper empty. So definitely keep these things in mind, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!